joining. We're going to get started in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to give it till 5 after. It's 7:02 now, so I'm going to give it till 7:05 to see who else is going to join. For those of you who are new here, my name is Nakai and I am with Creative for Purpose. I create digital art using AI, and on top of that, I am a self proclaimed introvert. And I have started this 7-day challenge where I am challenging myself to push myself beyond my limits. And in doing so, my plan is to go live for 7 days and teach other introverts or those who just want to learn how to create faceless content and to set up a faceless YouTube channel. So that is a little bit about me. It's about 7:03, so I'm going to wait another 2 minutes. If you are, if you can hear the music, if someone could just let me know in the chat if you can hear the music, if you can hear me and the music actually. Just let me know in the chat. All right, so we're gonna got about one more minute before we start. All right, so it is 7:05. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So again, if you are just joining me, my name is Nakai with Creative for Purpose, and I am challenging myself for the next 7 days. Well, today is day 3, but for 7 days, I am challenging myself to go live. And in doing so, I am showing others how they can create faceless YouTube channels. I'm showing you how to create that content, and then I'm going to show you how to upload that or create, set up your YouTube channel and upload that content to YouTube and start your own faceless YouTube channel. So today is, again, like I said, today is day 3. The first 2 days we talked about, I showed you how to create a frame TV art. And today, starting today, I'm going to show you how to create a lo-fi channel. For those of you who don't know, basically a lo-fi channel is a channel that plays lo-fi music. I'm going to show you what that looks like. You may have heard of a very popular one called Lo-Fi Girl. Um, Lo-fi channels are becoming or have become extremely popular on YouTube. So let's see what that looks like. All right, so I just typed in lo-fi just so we can see what pulls up. So this here is Lo-Fi Girl. As you can see, she streams or that person streams live. I don't know if it's a him or her, so I don't want to say. But that person does stream live 24/7. Um, let's just check out this channel. Okay, so this is Lo-Fi Girl's channel. And as you can see, just the live streams alone, there's quite a few of them going at one time. There's they have a list of compilation videos, different Lo-Fi Girl events, collaborations. Um, Lo-Fi Girl also streams on other channels like Amazon playlist, things like that. So let's take a look and see. One second. Let me log in. So I'm going to log in I'm going to log into the correct my correct YouTube channel, and then we can look at some numbers. All right. For some reason it doesn't want to switch over. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at Lo-Fi Girls channel. All right. It's moving slow again tonight, but I am actually hardwired. So I wonder if it's this YouTube or if this TikTok live studio. Um, hmm, is this fiber internet should not be running like this. Okay. So if you look at this, you'll see that number one, it's just an animated looking video, but you'll also notice that it's actually animated. So that's the cool thing about these lo-fi channels is because you can create videos, you can animate these videos if you want to, or you don't have to. There are others out here that do not have animated videos, and they still do very well. Lo-Fi Girl just happens to be one of the very probably, if not the most popular. Trying to turn that off. So you can create your channel based on one genre, or you can create your channel and do multiple genres. So they have lo-fi jazz, they have lo-fi R&B, lo-fi hip hop. Um, let's see, lo-fi neo soul. Ambient is another genre that you can use on your lo-fi channel. So it just depends on what you want to do. Um, we'll check this last one out and then we'll get started. Mm, I don't know why my internet's moving so slow tonight. Hmm. All right. This one is Chill Hop Music. That's the name of the channel. I like this one. It's pretty cool. This one is animated as well, if we could get it to play. Let me close some stuff out and see if that helps a little bit. Okay. So this one is pretty cool. It looks like he's, of course, walking, and I think that's pretty cool. So those are just ideas that you can use, of course, in your lo-fi channel. So tonight, I'm going to show you how to create your lo-fi content. I'm also going to show you ways that you can animate it if you choose to animate some. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So what I use is I use Leonardo. You can use any AI application that you choose to use um, that does create or generate images for you. I do like Leonardo, and the reason why I like Leonardo is because it not only generates images, first of all, it generates high quality images, in my opinion. But they also have it where you can take and ask for it to animate that image that it created for you. So I already have a prompt ready. Well, I don't actually. So let me get a prompt, and then I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Okay. So in using this prompt, all right. So hold on, let me back up. So with Leonardo, they do have a free version. However, I did notice a couple of days ago that with the free version, now they actually are watermarking their videos. So before they weren't watermarking them. So with the free version, I believe you get 50 tokens a day. Let's look and see. Um, let's check out their plans. Yeah, so with the free version, you get 150 fast tokens resets once per day. Um, that's really not a lot if you're trying to use Leonardo as your main AI generator, um, because depending on which one you use, you're going to generate um, you're going to use those tokens pretty fast in a day. And again, the watermark is going to be on them. Okay, so with the apprentice one, which is $12 a month, you get 8,500 fast tokens resets on your billing date. You also have it has the capacity to hold up to 25,500 rollover tokens, which is pretty cool because I found some sites, their subscriptions don't allow stuff, your tokens or your coins or whatever to roll over. So I thought that was pretty cool. You don't get a relaxed rate image generation or a relaxed rate video generation. You also don't get relaxed rate upscales. So that basically just means that um, your generations are not going to, I guess, generate as fast as they would if you if you chose that got that in your subscription. You get up to 5 pending jobs, so that just basically means that um, you can generate up to 5 jobs at a time. You can't generate more than that until the other ones finish complete generating. You do have the option. You get private generation, so your images won't don't have to be public if you don't want them to be, where others can see them and download them themselves. Of course, you can create up to 1,000 collections. You train 10 models per month, retain up to 10 models, priority infrastructure, and 2 concurrent generations. Now, the plan that I have is the Artisan Unlimited, which is $30 a month. And I get 25,000 fast token reset on my billing date. I get 75,000 rollover token bank capacity, unlimited relaxed image generations once fast tokens run out, no relaxed rate video generation, which is fine with me because I can wait. No relaxed rate upscales. I get up to 10 pending jobs, private generations, and so on and so on. Then they have one for $60 a month, which is the Maestro Unlimited. That gives you 60,000 fast tokens, and that resets at your billing date. You get 180,000 rollover capacity, and you get everything else, including you also are going to get the relaxed rate video generation, and you're also going to get the relaxed rate upscales. Now, you also with that get up to 50. You get to retain up to 50 models and 6 concurrent generations. So you can basically run 6 concurrent generations at a time. Then they have a team plans, but that's coming soon, so that's not even available. If this is something that you plan on doing, I would suggest, and you want to use Leonardo, I would suggest the Artisan Unlimited. Um, that works for me. It seems to be working. Um, Otherwise, if you do use the free or the apprentice, just make sure that if you're using the free version, make sure that you understand their use policy, what you can use that stuff for. Because, like I said, if you are choosing to use the animation part, they do put their watermark on them now. So with Leonardo, um, another good thing about it is so if you go here over here under community creations and you select motion, you can see what others have generated. You can actually see like these images or these animations were generated with the free account because you can see the watermark that's on them. But this is basically what the generations can look like. You would put, of course, your prompt in there. It would generate your image, and then you would ask it to generate motion for that particular image. So this is what this looks like. So of course, with the paid subscription, you can put it on private so other people can't see your images. This one is pretty cool. It's just some clouds in the sky. It's pretty cool. Very detailed too. So these are images that people have generated and made videos out of. Okay, so you can go in here, you can pick and choose. You can use these prompts that they've used and generate your own. It also gives you the option to download these that have already been generated. You can download them. So again, but just make sure you familiarize yourself with their use policy. Okay, so we're going to go over here to the left under AI tools, and I'm going to select image generation. I already have and I'm actually going to change the color of this. I already have my prompt in here that I just put in, or I just copied and pasted in there. And I'm going to hit generate, and you see that because I'm using the anime version of Leonardo, it's costing me 24 tokens. Okay. If I was to change it to, let's change it to Leonardo lighting. Okay, so that's 24 tokens as well. Let's see what Phoenix. So if I was to use Leonardo Phoenix, that's going to make it 37 tokens. So again, it just depends on which platform presets that you're using, how many tokens it's going to be. So I'm going to go back to the lighting one, and I'm going to hit generate. And again, depends on where you're at, how long it takes. Um, Even with the paid subscription, I have it set to quality versus fast for the generation mode, only because I want these images to be. I'd rather I can wait for them to generate, but I'd rather them to be quality, quality images versus them generating fast. So just looking at these, I do like this one. So with this one, I am going to go ahead and upscale this. And it's going to cost me, of course, 8 tokens. So it is upscaling that image now. Once I finish doing the upscale, then I am going to go ahead and ask it to animate. So it's complete. It actually does look better. Um, I'm going to generate motion for this video. Now, when you generate motion for the video, it gives you the option to change your motion strength. So if you want a slow, a very slow motion strength, you can just slide the bar down. If you want fast motion, so like depending on what the motion is, let's say if it gives the water in the background motion, the waves, you know, are going to be moving a lot faster than they would if you have a high strength versus a low strength. I also already have mine set to private. So I'm going to keep it at 4 and I want to see what it does. So it's going to cost me 25 tokens to generate. So as you can see, you use up those tokens pretty quickly. So if you do have the free account, those tokens are going to go very quickly. You're probably going to be able to generate maybe 3, maybe 4 images and maybe 1 or 2 motions. Well, probably a little more than that on the free account, but not nearly as many as you're going to probably need to do if you're really trying to get your channel and push your channel out there and create videos. So as you can see, it's taking its time generating my motion video. And again, that's fine with me. I don't mind waiting. Um, I'm not in a hurry. So we're going to give that a minute or two and let that generate. While that's generating, I have already created. Oh, I actually generated pretty quick. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. Okay. So it looks like it's moving. I would have liked for it to give me a little more motion, especially with the water. So I am going to run it again. This time I am going to ask that it speed up the motion a little bit. So I'm going to put it at 6 and I'm going to go ahead and generate. And it's going to cost me 20, 26, 25 coins, tokens. And what I'm hoping for is it makes the stars in the sky twinkle and gives the water a little some movement. So we'll see. And if it doesn't, that's fine. I already have one that I generated already ahead of this live so that I can use that one as well. All right. Okay. Okay, that's better because it makes it look like you see the tires look like they're moving. I wish it would have given me some twinkling in the sky, but I can work with this. I would have loved to see the ocean moving too. Again, this is AI, so it's a hit or miss, and it depends on it just depends on what AI generates. You can put the most detailed prompt in there. My prompt's not very detailed, but you can put the most detailed prompt in there and still get the basics, and that's okay. All right. So I'm going to, of course, be using Canva to put all of this together. I've already downloaded it. So I'm going to bring it over. Right. I am going to scale it to fit my page. And I use and I should have showed you. So in Canva, I use presentation and I just open up presentation because this is the 16 by 9. This is the size of your YouTube, um, the YouTube sizes. So, or the size for YouTube, sorry. Um, so that's the size that you want to use. Now for your shorts, your YouTube shorts, you can use a 9 by 16, but um, for your regular videos, you want to use the 16 by 9. All right, so we have this uploaded. Now, um, I do like the speed that it is going. If I decide I wanted to slow it down, I would just click on the actual video and I can slow down the speed. And then I also want to put it on repeat. So I can slow my speed down and make it look like it's driving a little slower than what it is, or I can go to playback and I can speed it up and make it look like it's driving a lot faster than what it is. Okay. All right. So I am going to bring it back down to about that speed because I do like that speed. Now I'm going to select duration. So because I uploaded a video that already had a time with it, it was 4 seconds, and I could have extended this time in Leonardo, but I don't like to do that too often, only because sometimes, a lot of times, it actually messes with the integrity of the video. So you'll get the first video and it's perfect, and then you'll go and extend it, and it'll be a little distorted. So I try not to do that. I can always extend it once I get into Canva or CapCut. All right, so I have that. So now I want to add, excuse me, some elements because I really want my sky, excuse me, I want my sky to twinkle. All right, so I want my sky to twinkle. So I'm going over here to elements and see if I can find a twinkling sky or twinkling stars. Uh, they're not really moving very fast. Let's see what this does though. So because only half of my image or half of my video um, is the sky, I'm going to bring it down. I am going to set it as my background, bring this up, and keep in mind that this is a pro element in Canva. So if you do not have a paid subscription, and you don't have to have a paid subscription in order to really just use Canva. Oh, um, but if you don't have a paid subscription, you won't be able to use the pro elements. And that's okay. There are a lot of free elements or a lot of elements that come with the free account that you can use. Just always make sure you check to see if those elements are for commercial use. And in order to check that, um, you want to go over here. So this one says Canva Pro subscribers get this video for free. This video safely in Canva designed for a wide range of personal and commercial uses. So this one is good to go. Right. So I had tried to, when I set that as background, that didn't work. So I don't want to set it as background. I'm just going to keep it how it is. And again, I'm going to, this may not work the way I want it to work. Let's see. Forward. It's not going to blend very well. Let's see if I can lower the transparency and see if it blends. It's not going to blend as well as I wanted it to. Mm, mm, let's see. Uh, let's see. Not blending as well as I would hoped it would. Um, I don't really like the way it shows that it's cutting off down there in the middle of the trying to get it to blend. It's just over here that is really the problem. Let's see. See what 80 looks like. Let's see. That actually looks pretty good. Okay. All right. So we've got that. We've got our video. So now we need to add some music to it, some lo-fi music, and then we also I want to add. I think I want to add some ocean sounds to this. So let's start with the ocean sound. And for the ocean sound, let's see if we can find some on Pixabay. Ocean waves. I think I like the first one. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to download that one. Now, this is royalty free, but I do have to give them credit. So in order to post this, I have to go ahead and, oh, what happened? Give Solar Music give them credit. So it didn't give me, okay, let's go back and do it again. Just don't know what happened. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to copy that. Okay, so when I go to upload this, I can give Solar Music their credit. Okay, so let's go ahead and add that to our video. All right, so I want to make this one 7 minutes long. I already know that. I've already downloaded some music from Moobert, and we'll go over there next so that I can show you how that worked. I did go over that last night, but we'll go over it again tonight. Um, Perfect. So that is 7 minutes, and I believe my ocean waves they're only 25 seconds. So let's see. With that being said, what I would do is I would just keep putting it in there because it's the same sound, so I don't mind. Well, first let's do this. Um, let's lower the volume on it a little bit because I don't want it to be too loud and I don't want it to overshadow the music. Okay, let's see how that goes. Yep, perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. So then I can go ahead and duplicate this track and just keep duplicating until I get till the end of the 7 minutes because I want that ocean to play the whole time. Okay. Duplicating. Duplicating. We are almost there. See where that puts us. Okay. So that brought us all the way to the end. All right. So now we have our ocean. So now let's go ahead and add our music. So I went ahead and started downloading some tracks already prior to this live because I know that it does take some time. Um, so this is what I am going to use. I already have. Let's take one that I already have downloaded. It's not the one that I wanted to use. Let's see. Is it this one? Okay. So I like this one. So I'm going to download this one, and this is the one that I'm going to use for this particular video. All right, so I've downloaded it. I'm going to take it back over here to Canva. All right, so that is uploading. That's only going to take a few seconds. Once that upload has completed, I'm going to add it to my video. All right, so we've added that to our video. So let's see what it sounds like. Okay. All right, so we've got that done. So now what I'm going to do though is because it has that little jerk in there, um, because it's actually only 4 seconds long. I'm going to take it over to CapCut, and I am going to complete it over there, so that I can get rid of that little jerking. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the sounds that I added, and I can add them over in CapCut. So I'm going to title this Midnight Drive on the Shore. I'm going to download my video as an MP4, and I'm going to download. All right, so while that's downloading, I'm going to go ahead and open up my CapCut. Right. CapCut. All right, so now I've got my CapCut open, and that is actually still downloading. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up CapCut, and I'm gonna get my music and my ocean sound brought over. Okay, so that download is complete. And here's my CapCut. All right, so I need that, I need that, and I need that. So let me do two at a time. Right, and then I need to bring the ocean waves over. Right, so I have all of the elements brought over. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my ocean, and then I'm going to check what the volume is for that. I'm going to turn my ocean volume down. That's good. Now I'm going to add my music. And I realize I need to add, let's see. So we're going to copy, paste. So I've got to paste the ocean again. And we'll just keep pasting all the way out till we get to 7 minutes. And it probably would have just been easier to just build it out in Canva and download it, build it out to 7 minutes in Canva and download it. But I'm here now, so we're just gonna complete this way. Next time we're gonna work a little smarter, not harder. We're almost there now, though. All right, so now we want to add that. All right, so the next thing I want to do is well, let me test this out first. So I still got the jumping, so let me do this. I want to try something. Right. So we'll wait for that to download. And it's not big, so it won't take long. And then I'm going to go back to CapCut. I'm going to see if I can get rid of that choppiness. Um, Here we go. So let's see. Move it over. I'm going to get rid of that first one that I have. I'm just going to delete that one. All right. I'm going to try this and see if it works. Okay. All right. So it's the choppiness that I want to get rid of. So um, I'm going to see if I make it into a compound, will it get rid of that choppiness? So let's see. I just want to test it out first before I go all the way with it. Let's see. That didn't work. Go ahead and get rid of the choppy. Let's see. It's, oh, oh, it's in between these. Okay. Let's try one more thing. So let's try the original, which was 4 seconds. And let's see. Let's see what that does. Wait, what is that one? Oh, okay. Hit compound. So that didn't work either. So let me try. Um, let's try the blend. Well, mm, it was first. I'm gonna have to work on this more because our time is almost up. Um, I don't usually have an issue with that choppiness. So, let's colors. Mm, I'm gonna have to work on this, and we are gonna have to finish this tomorrow. Um, because that's not an issue that I normally have. And we've only got about 8 more minutes. Mm. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna work on this some more, and when we come back for day 4, I will have an answer. We'll be able to finish this tomorrow. Um, I need to work on this some more. I don't normally have that issue where the video is choppy like that. So and figure out how to blend the video and making it a compound clip is not working. It's not the fix. So what is this group? What's that mean? Let's see. Clip in the group. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna undo that. All right, looks like we gotta learn something new tonight because I don't know why it's doing that. So, with that being said, again, if you're just joining me, my name is Nakai with Creative for Purpose, and I am showing you how to create faceless content for a faceless YouTube channel. We are working on a lo-fi channel. So those of you who want to learn how to create a lo-fi channel, I'm also showing you not only how to create the content, but how to animate the content, and add the music to the content and other variations to your content. So I'm going to come back tomorrow for day 4, and I will have an answer on why that is not blending like it should. Um, but outside of that, I thank you for showing up. And I'll be here tomorrow at 7 p.m. So hope to see you guys then. Thank you. Bye.